Good morning everyone, Chris Tuck here, West Wickham Health and Fitness. We've literally just finished early risers and we had a full class this morning, which was lovely. Lots of people wanting to get fitter for spring, summer, just to feel more body confident. I believe when you get to a certain age, your health really does matter. And it's not about your looks, it's about how you feel, more so. And I've had many people come and go in my classes, especially as we've got older. We may have got injured, or we might have health conditions like osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, all these different kinds of conditions. So what we used to do, activity-wise, is now no longer suitable for us at this time. So I've had people go off for operations, going on operations, are rehabbing. So exercise, if done correctly, movement, and when you're with the right trainer, you can actually prep yourself for a very good, effective recovery by prehabbing your body and also then rehabbing. And then when you return to your normal fitness regime, your movement schedule, whatever it is you happen to, some doggies having a little bit of a go at each other. Anyway, too much stress for a Monday morning. Okay, so whatever it is you are dealing with in your latter years, i.e. when you're past 50, you can still do what it is you love to do, but you may just have to scale it back, do something different until you are fit and well enough to go back to what you used to do. And you may be able to return to what it was you love because your body is fit to do that. But more often than not, you have to switch things up. You have to introduce different things. And you may not be able to go back to what it was that you loved doing. So for example, I used to love running, absolutely love it, but in order to protect my hip replacements, make them last as long as possible, and particularly with the job that I do, it's all about now walking fast, walking up and down hills, doing flat walking, just doing walking so that I get to see all of the sights that I love to see. And I'm looking out at it all now. Let me show you. So all of that lovely green space. I shared with you the walk over the fields the other day. That was very muddy underfoot, but at the moment, because it's been drier over the last couple of days, it's been quite good underfoot. But today's very, very foggy, as you can see. So going back to the original vlog, conversation was about prehabbing, rehabbing, going back to what you used to love to do, or not, switching it up and doing something different. So walking, swimming, cycling, Tai Chi, Pilates, yoga, or just even breath work. Because if you're a highly stressed individual and you are perimenopausal, menopausal, or you're just going through something that is really impactful to your health at the moment, maybe you've had a health scare and you're dealing with that, and that's causing you a lot of stress and tension within your body, all your body will do is tighten up because of the stress and the overwhelm. It's a natural response to any kind of trauma, and the trauma that you may be dealing with may be a health condition. Maybe you're waiting for an operation on a shoulder, on a hip, on a knee, on an ankle, and you therefore can't move without pain, you can't move without restricting, and you might find that you, all of a sudden, your physical impairment will now impact you mentally. I've been there, I've done that, I've got the t-shirt. So it's all about prepping yourself mentally as well as physically with the changes that are going to come because of an injury or an operation or a health condition that you may be dealing with, and then going through the operation if that is what's needed, or time out if that is what's needed, and then coming back, but rehabbing yourself step by step, mentally and physically. So the whole getting ready for a change because of a health condition or because of a mobility issue takes just as much energy as going through counselling, for example, or a psychiatric stay or an operation, and then after getting rehabbed mentally and physically. It all takes a lot of work, okay? So you have to know that, and you have to be kind to yourself, and you have to give yourself the tools and the support that you may need to get yourself through all of that. I know, I've been there, I've done it, okay? And it's not easy, but it is doable. And if you truly want to get back to good physical health and well-being and mental health and well-being, then you need to know that it's not just a day thing, a January thing, a September thing, a Monday thing. It's an everyday thing. You need to be practicing. You need to be consistent and persistent. You need to put self-care at the top of your priority list. When you've got good health, you can do anything you want. When you haven't, you'll notice everything that you can't do, everything that you've lost, and everything that you may have taken for granted. So gang, what is my message for you? Springtime. Today, if you've woken up not feeling emotionally, mentally, and physically your best, is it now time for you to take some action and do what you've got to do? I don't know what that is, but be honest with yourself and have a conversation with yourself and do what you need to do, and reach out for help and support if you need that help and support. Have a good day. I hope what I've shared with you resonates, and I hope what I've spoken to you about, you're actually going to take action on. All right, my friends, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye for now.